Ladies and gentlemen, look at this girl. Oh my God.
Hi.
So, oh my God. Every time I see you, I feel like I'm a little like,
Aw, not you.
I'm blushing every time. You always do this to me. Why?
I like it.
I like it too. I think I like it a little too much. That's why I feel like that.
Aw. Maybe I can make it worse.
Nephael, rapproche-toi. Tu te mets, on se met. À chaque fois, c'est la moitié. She's always off. Hold on, I'm going to turn this a little bit. It's a little too much of me anyway. So, please, we're live on Twitch. We have 2,500 people watching you live right now. Please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Rachel Starr, and you know what? This is 11 years I've been in the business this
11
month.
years, no way.
Yeah.
You haven't changed.
Aw, thank
The only
you.
thing that changes is you used to put like contacts. And
Sometimes I still do, because I still have fans that request they want the blue eyes.
Oh, okay.
So, I go back and forth with both.
But you look the same.
Thank you.
You haven't changed.
Thank you.
Your body looks incredible. And you still love having sex in porn.
Yes, I do. I definitely love having sex.
That's why we love you. We have a lot of French people, so Nephael does a lot of translation.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Et qu'apparemment les gens préféraient quand elle avait les yeux bleus, donc elle va peut-être revenir au bleu. Elle a dit
What
peut-être.
is this one?
This is OBS. So it's what I use to
live?
record, to put us
Oh,
live. And this
okay.
is the Twitch thing.
Okay, so this is what we're watching.
So I put this one forward because it's live, while this one there's like a 30-second delay, so it's kind of weird when you show this one.
Oh, okay.
So-
Got it.
11 years.
11 years.
That's fucking crazy.
I know it.
I remember when you came with Red Rose. Rose? What was your agent back then?
Oh, I started out with LA Direct.
LA Direct? Right away? I thought.
Yeah, right away.
Elle a commencé avec elle est direct modèle
Oh,
comme
I don't know
comme
why.
agent.
There used to be an agency back then. It was Red Rose. I don't know why. I thought you were with them. And you still with LA
Non,
Direct?
c'est pas ici.
No.
No.
I was only with them for 1 year, but I've been independent ever since.
Oh, it's true. Because you don't live in LA, so it's probably easier for you to be independent. Let people know when you come.
Elle est indépendante et,
It reminds me that it's been a very long time since you and I had sex together.
I know, which is awful.
It's
the last
awful,
time you
right?
remember, it was Jules Jordan, and we were outside on his patio.
Ah non,
furniture.
ils ont pas fait ça
Oh
ensemble
my
depuis bien
god,
trop longtemps.
that was amazing.
That was good.
That was
Jordan.
amazing.
But you're always amazing. You're always fun.
Et c'était
And then we did
génial.
that one with the baby oil. Who shot that?
Was it Chris, maybe?
Yes,
It was
Chris.
for Chris, right?
And, yeah, I had the workout outfit on, and we had the 2 bottles of baby oil.
And
It
then
was
you did
fun.
one with me where you were like in a like.
C'est une scène
Like-
Oh, yeah,
en
the
tenue de
secretary.
sport,
Yeah, the
et après,
secretary
elle se fait
thing.
Yeah.
All that for Jules Jordan. I feel like Jules Jordan kind of loves you.
He does love me. We were just talking about it because for like the last
doesn't
6
love you?
months. Oh, thank you. For the last 6 months, we've been trying to like make it happen, but it's always like last minute. Okay, wait, no, I can do this day. No, I can't do this day.
Change le titre à chaque
And I
fois,
was at his booth yesterday, and he was like, "Okay, for real, we have to plan out 3 scenes that you're gonna come and just shoot those 3 scenes in a week." I'm like, "Yes,
I hope he gives me one of the scenes.
yes."
I'm gonna tell him, hey yo, so I heard you're having Rachel coming.
Manu va s'incruster sur une des prochaines scènes de Rachel pour Jules Jordan.
Me, please. So, did you think when you started in porn that you would have such a good and long career?
Est-ce que tu avais
I
pensé en
honestly didn't know
commençant
what
qu'elle allait avoir
to
une carrière
expect.
aussi longue?
I was an exotic dancer for 5.5 years prior, and I was also a swinger like a year and a half prior. So I was definitely always really open to sex, and I knew that I really liked it, and I was an exhibitionist. So when I got into the porn industry, Red Light District, do you remember Red Light
Of
District?
course, I was with them back then.
Yes. So I was working with Mike Stefano. I think it was like my 3rd scene, maybe 4th scene. And I was doing my scene with him. He's like, "Are you sure that you've never been filmed before? Because like I feel like this is not like the first time you've done this,
Yeah.
you know?" And I was like, "I really haven't. Like this really is my first month, you know?" And he was like, "You are going to be a star." He was like, "If you perform like that, you will be a star." And that stayed with me. And I just said, you know what? If I'm this good off the bat in the first month, and somebody that's been in the industry that long is saying no, like you really have something. It's like I'm gonna stick this out and see where it goes.
I remember when you first came in, because I was very good friend with Stefano, and like everyone was like, you have to shoot that girl. You have to see her ass. Her ass is amazing.
I remember one Cuba.
I still talk to one.
On lui a dit t'es sûr que c'est la première fois que tu tournes, enfin pas la première mais le premier mois. Et parce que t'as l'air
I'm
vraiment
friends with Mike on Facebook too, but he never posts, like maybe once or twice a year.
He his dad passed away and his mom is sick, so he doesn't. And he was never a guy that liked social media or things like that. He didn't do it that much because he was like, I loved him. He was my bro back then, you know. And I wish him best. He was one of the best performers ever.
Oh, he was amazing.
Yeah, one of the best.
He did my very first anal scene.
Alors je parle plus.
Solid performer.
Non, parce qu'ils disent en fait, parce que il y en a un qui dit on parle anglais donc c'est bon, je dis bah pas tout le monde donc j'essaie de traduire, il m'a dit mais de toute façon on t'entend pas.
Oh man, what happened is because we have a lot of French viewers, she does the translation, and like some people say, hey, we're cool, we speak English, and she's like, no, not everyone. They're like, well, we don't really hear you anyway, so.
Is he in Thailand?
I don't think so. I think he's in Italy. I heard that he went in Thailand for a while, and then he kind of like was like, and then went in Italy because his dad passed away. And I hear now he goes between Thailand and Italy because his mom.
Yeah.
He was cool, man.
Yeah. Those were the good days.
Do you play video games?
Maybe Tetris.
Tetris?
I wish that so there was this game that I really did like. I was horrible at it, but I did spend like a significant 3 hours trying to get good at it the first time I ever played it. It was a shooting game, like I think it was like military guys going in there, like SWAT or something.
Like Call of Duty?
Rainbow
Six. It's a great game.
Yeah. So I was trying to learn that, and I had like the little things on. We had a massive TV. I'm sitting on the couch, and I have my friend with me. He's trying to show me everything, and like I am just fucking up left and right. Like I'm just like not getting. But I was having so much fun.
Then you would be perfect playing with me because I pretty much do the same.
Do you?
I'm like, what? I love playing video games.
My friend, he could change weapons so fast, and I was like,
I know. They all make fun of me. I used to think I was a great gamer, and then I started playing with those guys, and now I feel like I'm the worst ever.
Yeah. One thing that I know, like when I was a kid, we played Atari. Did you play Atari when you were a kid? Oh my god, and I loved that one, Donkey Kong, and all of the old school ones, right? And Pac-Man. And then Nintendo came out. And me and my brother were addicted to Nintendo. I mean, we had boxes of games, and it always irritated me. Remember Zelda? It was the gold one, the original one.
Of course.
So I never ever could win the very last one. Never could. And my brother, he would start in the morning and play all the way through, and just run right through it. And I was always stuck on the last one. I'd be like, oh my god, like I just don't understand how you're getting this. But I was really good at Paperboy.
I used to love Paperboy.
Yes.
You were on your bike and you had to show the newspaper. Dude, that's old school.
Yes.
I used to love. And there was little things that you had to jump. And
I forget the other one too. There was a motorcycle one where you had the jumps.
I love that too.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That one was really good.
OG. Nephael also has a Twitch channel and she plays a lot of video games. She does Mario, she does Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, Mario.
She does the newer one.
Yes, you know what? I feature dance in a Mario and a Luigi costume.
No way.
And every time I wear it and I get on stage, like literally all of the people in the strip club are like, oh my god, that's the most amazing costume ever.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Really are you nominated this year?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not up for any awards this year.
How come? But you don't work as much as you used to, right? Like.
Yeah, for the last 5 years, I usually do somewhere around 25 to 30 scenes a year. And then I'm in Dallas and I webcam and I feature dance and I do all of that stuff. But I got contracted by Bang Bros for 2 years, And when I did that, I only shot like 25 scenes a year, and I was like, wow, like this is nice. I'm not like just constantly go, go, go.
Yeah.
And every time I showed up on set, I was like, yes, let's do this, you know, and then I would like break for like a month or two.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this. So I just have ever since.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good for you because it keeps you hungry and wanting to
Yeah.
do it. And that's great. It's great. Let me,
Merci Tolmax.
I have a present for you.
Oh.
It's a Polaroid camera.
Does it work right now? Is it already charged?
Probably a little bit of charge.
Probably.
I'm like, of course. I'm like, I don't know.
Probably.
I have to come over here more often if you're always going to give me presents when I see you.
I'll get another present for you.
Make some nudes for me, please.
Yeah, right? Send nudes.
Send nudes.
Bound, chicka, bound,
Stickers
bound.
nudes.
Oh my gosh, I can't open it.
Do you want me to
Yes,
open it?
yes.
Je crois
Like
qu'elle
I
te regarde en train de dire,
can.
putain,
Like
il
I
en a pas
can. I think you're the first one asking to open it live.
Yeah.
You're like, oh. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
She's going to bust out the scissors. So tell me, what is Spank Chain?
Oh, so Spank Chain, you should talk to them. They basically can have people, if you have a site or OnlyFans, they can set it up so they can pay you with cryptocurrency. And so instead of charging like a big percentage, like a lot of CCB or companies like that, they get it to 5% charge. And their goal is the more people they're gonna have, the less they're gonna charge.
Yeah, sure.
So they can drop it to 0.5% charge, which it makes a huge difference for the girl. But also, they're also gonna start setting up like a webcamming site where girls will be able to be paid with credit card and all that, but also with cryptocurrency,
Oh, wow.
which can become,
Yeah.
you know, I can try it. I'll try it. So maybe you okay? You didn't hurt yourself. Shit.
Get those strong hands.
Well, I don't have nails. That's my problem.
J'essaye peut-être.
Huh?
J'en ai- C'est pas des faux, alors je peux y aller.
How many people does it take to open $1?
Right.
How many porn people does it take to open $1?
Ouais, c'est chaud.
It's crazy.
Qui a un couteau?
I know. Where did they all go?
C'est pas du scotch en sol qu'ils ont mis chez Polaroid.
So you're not playing any games on here?
So I usually play games, but because we do a lot of interviews, it's hard to play games because then it will make everyone stay over an hour instead of just like 15, 20 minutes, you know what I
Oh, so you don't want me here longer than 15 minutes?
mean? No, we want you all day. You could stay here all day. But you know I know you're on
can
break
stay.
and I don't know if you have time to eat or anything, you know. I wish I could give you food actually. What would hey Luna, passe après. Dans 5 minutes. What would you have done? What would you have done originally? Did you start porn right after school, or where did you have a job and then?
So I was actually in my first semester. I was just doing basics, and I was in my first semester, and then that's when Jack found me, and I finished out my semester. But then I came out, and I loved porn so much that I was like, well, I'm just gonna stick with this. So I never went back to college.
It's a great job.
But if I wasn't gonna do porn, I definitely would have been a design architect.
Oh, that's cool. Really cool. How?
Yeah, she did it.
She did.
Yeah, I did it. Et j'ai mon truc qui s'est ouvert.
So I think, hold on, I think it comes with. I know there are stuff in there.
Okay, she wants to take a picture with it.
Yes.
I'm gonna set that up for you.
With the Polaroid.
Oh, with the Polaroid?
Oh, with the Polaroid.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Let me set that up for you. So,
Je suis là les gars.
barcode facing left.
Don't panique.
Alors.
Do you keep the blue thing in there?
Yeah, it says barcode facing down.
Okay.
I think the...
Attention, hein, si je me suis fait chier à l'ouvrir et qu'il n'y a pas de batterie.
I think we have to charge it.
Yeah.
There's no battery in it.
Georgette. Yes.
There's no battery in it. Okay. How do you close this? Okay. I think it must be a cable. Yeah, there's a cable to charge it.
Bah, c'est pas ça, c'est qu'on me dit qu'on m'entend pas trop, alors...
Is there a... What's that?
Mais là, ils sont en train de voir comment ça marche. Vas-y, et je pense qu'il faut qu'on charge d'abord avant de s'en servir. Il y a un câble qui est fourni avec. Ah bah oui, ça fait pas des énormes photos, mais c'est déjà sympa, tu vois.
Look, it's a magnet. So
That's nice.
cool.
Oh merci,
Yeah,
vous
I'll
êtes
give
trop
you the
mignons.
And I put the thing in. I think the
Non mais
first
le
one
casque
will
de Manu,
click and it'll
il
come out,
sert
the
juste
blue
à
thing, 'cause
entendre
I
les
have to
notifs
scan
de
the
sub et
code.
tout, et de follow, mais il sert pas à entendre la meuf en fait. Sinon évidemment je me serais mis un casque aussi les gars.
That is awesome.
Merci. Est-ce que vous m'entendez mieux quand je suis prête? Mais après vous entendrez plus la fille aussi. C'est un peu le problème en
Look
fait.
at you,
C'est
you're
ce que je
so
vous
like-
expliquais tout à l'heure. Team Georgette.
We like when you use your mouth.
Mais non, je suis pas les gars. Bah, je demanderai ça quand elle sera partie, quand Rachel sera partie. Mais, tu vois, je suis pas. Oui, est-ce que vous m'entendez?
That is the best thing. What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Ça fait un petit moment qu'il a commencé le stream, ça doit faire 1h30 là à peu près. Là, on va voir Lou Rival après, les gars, normalement. Donc, ça va parler français en plus.
I got it.
You did it!
Il faudra que Manu
Yay!
il traduise pour les autres.
Wait.
Yeah!
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Do you
Then I
speak
forgot.
any French?
Me?
Yeah.
We?
Oui.
That's it. My one word.
I'm gonna teach you something.
Be careful, hein, don't say oui à everybody.
On va dans ma chambre.
Oui, Luna Rival, oui.
C'est oui.
We?
On va dans ma chambre.
We? What did he ask me?
Like, let's go to my room. You're like, yeah.
Yes.
Am I great?
Of course.
Okay. You're gonna repeat after me something in French that's very nice for French people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bande de bâtards.
Slower.
Bande de bâtards.
Bondo bata. Bondo bata.
Yeah, little bit memory.
What does it mean?
That they're a band of bastards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, okay. Something nice now, okay? Something nice. Fils de pute.
Whoa, what?
Fils de pute.
Feast the poo. Did I say it right?
Yeah, fils de pute. I mean, son of a whore.
Oh my god! You're just making me say bad things.
That's all you need in French. That's all you need in French. When you go to Paris, especially in Paris, you only need to know bad words
Yeah.
and people will be cool with it. It's like New York.
Do you know where is the?
I want to go.
Eiffel
I
Tower?
want to
No.
go to France really bad, but I like want to go there with somebody that speaks French like really, really well. Because I hear that if you go there and you don't speak it very well, that they'll be mean to you.
Who could that be?
Oh, I don't know.
Listen, there's no one in France that would ever be mean to you. I'm sure all those guys
Yeah.
would be more than happy than to take you to France and be your guy.
Yeah.
But you have to learn to say no, not oui.
Hold on, put this in there, and then it'll charge a little bit, and we can take a
I
picture.
can, because
No?
I'm using this maybe on the PlayStation.
Oh, perfect. And it'll charge it a little bit, and
Elle est
we get
allumée
our
la plaie ou pas?
picture.
Faut que tu appuies sur le bouton là. Non, non, c'est là, c'est là.
Because my first picture should be with you since you gave it to me. Yay!
But du
So
coup,
what are their favorite games to play?
What they like, what's cool about having this many people, we have 3,000 people right now. What's cool about it is that it's a wide variety of gamers, or sometimes people that don't game, but they just want to watch people having fun playing games or entertaining like right now.
Okay.
So, but it can be any games. Any games. There are people that are playing Mario Kart, others are going to play League of
Je me
Legends,
demande en fait ce que les
others
gens,
are going to
ce
play
que les
like
viewers de
shooting
Twitch
games, you
aiment
know,
voir. Qui
like
lui
Rainbow
explique
Six.
que ça
And
dépend
a lot
des
of them
gens
play
et que vous
everything.
aimez un peu tout, vous aimez
So when
les
you're
gens
playing a
qui
game, you have to have like you're playing your game on this
qui
screen,
animent.
and
So
then
usually,
they're just watching you.
usually
Mais après au niveau des
I
jeux,
play
c'est très
the,
éclectique.
I read the chat and everything here. I play on my other screen, and I can see the chat as I'm playing.
But they can't see how
They
you're doing.
they see my
they
game,
see the game,
they see
yeah.
my gameplay, and they see me in the bottom corner.
Oh,
So they
okay.
still see this, but
Elle
here.
lui explique comment fonctionne
ok.
le live.
So
Qu'est-ce
it's
que
like
vous voyez vous
it's
quand
like
il joue.
it's like webcamming but for video games, basically.
Ouais.
Yeah.
So there are people
comme de
that
la
watch you
webcam,
and,
mais pour du jeu
and
vidéo.
people subscribe to your channel
Mais
and
pas
they
tout,
follow and get
Thibaut,
little
tu sais, il y a des
extra
gens
things.
qui parlent pas anglais en fait.
It's really a
C'est
fun
cool
thing.
pour toi, hein,
How
si
many
tu comprends, mais
followers
après
do you
si j'arrête
have?
de traduire, il y en a
Right
qui
now,
comprennent pas
I
forcément.
started
Je suis là pour ça aussi.
a little over a year ago and I have 109,000 followers.
Wow. Wow, in a year.
A little over a year, a little bit more.
Wow.
Et explique, ça fait un peu plus d'un an qu'il est arrivé et il a plus de 100 000 follow.
Atarak says she's a future streamer on Twitch. Rachel
Yeah,
Starr.
come with us!
You will have fun, man. You will have fun. You can do it from home. You play your little video games.
But you have to be dressed. No sexy stuff on Twitch.
No sexy stuff, so
Yeah.
even if you're not showing anything?
No.
Well, some girls, no, they don't want.
No,
well,
they don't want.
There are some girls that like they
They
do
are
the big
borderline,
pinches,
yeah.
they do, you know.
Yeah, really borderline.
But
Yeah.
I keep mine very like PG, you know.
Wow. What is
Yes,
this?
I do, Ganu. PUBG?
PUBG, it's a game. It's a shooting game.
Ah.
It's PUBG. It's what they call battle royale, where there's 100 people on one map. They drop you, you have nothing, and you have to find weapons,
Elle lui
code,
explique comment
things to
fonctionne
protect
PUBG.
Wait,
yourself.
what are they talking about?
Nothing stuff.
Ah, Star Wars, j'ai pu voir, mais je suis pas sûre.
He said something about I can make so much
I know, I
money
think
playing
so.
games
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So Twitch pays you?
Well, there is different ways to make money with Twitch. One, there's the subscriber thing. People pay between $5 and $25 to your channel, and you get a
Elle
percentage
lui
of the
explique
sale.
comment fonctionne Twitch, comme ça
And
vous
in
savez
exchange,
déjà.
you get
Il
little
m'explique les subs.
advantage like emotes. Like for example, on my channel, I have those emotes, so they can use that from subscribing to my channel. Sorry, and then. There are people that make donations like the webcamming, and then you can have like also sponsorship, people that will want you to put their logo in the back like Spank Chain, and they will pay you to do that, and there are multiple different ways. When you start playing video games, if you have a big following, some gaming company can ask you, hey, we would like you to play this video game for us, and we'll pay you this much.
They're all saying that you are beautiful, you have to join Twitch and to make your own channel.
So is this 18 and up or no?
You can make, my channel is 18 and up, but a lot of people, they do only gaming and it's open to everyone.
Yeah.
But for me, because I have a lot of guests from the industry, because I see a lot of, I say a lot of real shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Stories about the industries, and so I keep it over 18. So they have to click like on a porn site. They have to click and say, yeah, I know I'm over 18.
I want to know the craziest porn story you can think of in all the years that you've been in. What is
Okay.
just the craziest
So
thing you've
there
done?
is not really like super crazy stuff, but like I have funny stories. Like for example, years ago there was a girl, she was here to do double badge and DP, right? And right before the scene, she wanted to go smoke a cigarette. And when the director told her, hey listen, I like if you smoke during the tease, I think it can be sexier woman smoking. She said, no, I can't do that. And the director was like, why not? It's like, I don't want my parents to know that I smoke.
No! But that's horrible,
Wow.
your parents don't see your scene. Oh!
but DPs, double dash,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine,
yeah.
but no cigarette.
Il explique pour ceux qui
That's a funny
comprennent
story.
pas,
So it's
l'année
more like
dernière, il y a une nana qui s'est
funny
pointée
stories like that
pour tourner une scène et juste avant la
Yes,
scène
you
pour
know,
une
if I don't
double
like something,
vaginale
I'm like,
et pour une DP.
no, so I don't.
Et elle a fait une pause cigarette et le réalisateur lui dit j'adore, je voudrais que tu fumes la cigarette pendant la scène, ça serait vachement sexy. Et elle a répondu non, 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 surtout pas, je veux pas apparaître à l'écran avec une cigarette parce que je veux pas que mes parents me voient fumer. Et ça veut dire que ses parents regardent cette scène, c'est dégueulasse.
And his magically appearing was he was just gonna like kind of come in. Well, he
No way.
slid in, and then I'm covered with baby oil. I'm dead over the couch, doggy style. So he slides across my back because I'm covered in oil and goes face first over the couch and busts his nose and blood went everywhere.
So you were a human slip and slide.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Alors elle racontait que elle a une histoire, une des histoires les plus fortes, c'est qu'elle avait fait une scène où elle était couverte d'huile et qu'elle avait, bien sûr, en se couvrant d'huile, il y avait de l'huile partout sur le sol. Et à un moment, elle s'est mise en position en levrette et le mec devait arriver et commencer à faire des trucs avec. Le problème, c'est que quand le mec est arrivé, à cause de l'huile qu'il y avait au sol, il a glissé. Et non seulement il a glissé vers elle, mais comme elle avait de l'huile sur son dos, il a glissé au-dessus d'elle et passé au-dessus du canapé, s'est explosé le nez et il y avait du sang partout.
C'est pas un métier facile, hein.
I remember just being bent over, like, you know, because I'm still shaking my butt and everything, and I'm bent over, and I didn't even realize he was coming in. All of a sudden, I just feel something slide up from my back and then just go over my head, and then I just see his whole body crash into the floor, and he turns around, and there was just blood everywhere, and I was like, I couldn't move. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even speak. Finally, I got out the words, are you okay?
That is so funny. That is so funny.
I felt so bad for him.
Who is the guy?
I don't know. Oh God, he's blonde. What was his name? 2007.
Long guy in 2000.
His dad worked in the industry too.
Oh, Jay.
Jay?
Jay and Jerry.
Jerry.
His dad was Jay.
Yes, I think so.
Oh my
yes.
God. I have a story about that dude. Oh my God, that guy is the clumsiest guy. So, this guy used to inject this guy, right? So, one time he was working for Digital Playground and he was doing a scene and there was a bathtub, right? But he was fucking the girl and it was one of those bathtubs where half of it was a glass.
Yeah.
And the guy was fucking her and he's like pushing on the wall and on the glass. And they told him, listen, be careful, like that glass, it's dangerous what you're doing. He's like, no, it's strong. And that motherfucker fucked the girl and the glass broke and he went through the glass, fell on the floor, glass everywhere, bleeding everywhere. The makeup artist was with a little tweezer like pulling glass, but because he injects his dick, the whole time his dick stayed hard.
Oh my
He
God.
had blood everywhere and his dick stayed hard. But I think it's so funny that it's the same guy that flew over you.
Oh my God.
The clumsiest. Would you like a water brush? Thank you so much.
Oh wait, actually I have this one. I forgot.
Je vais les mettre là, si tu veux.
Those are all you. Awesome.
RS.
I want to introduce you to the spank chain guys so they can explain to you what they do. It's really cool. So, you know. How long is your break? I feel like we kidnapped you.
I have a little bit over an hour.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're nice to you. It's good. And some companies, the girl have like 20 minutes.
Well, and a lot of them are signing for 6 and 7 and 8 hours, but I learned years ago that 4 hours was my limit. Like, if you want me to be happy and excited and entertaining, then don't make me sign over 4 hours because I'm gonna be high energy. Everything's gonna
Alors,
be
j'ai
fun.
pas entendu le début de
But then
l'histoire.
after that, I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Alors apparemment ce serait le même gars dont il parlait qu'il a glissé tout à l'heure, où il était en train de baiser une meuf et en même temps il se tenait contre un mur et contre une vitre en verre. Et le réalisateur il lui disait fais gaffe, la vitre elle est fragile et tout. Il dit non c'est bon, il a continué de baiser la meuf et il a explosé la vitre, il est tombé au travers et il était plein de verre, il avait des bouts de verre plantés partout dans le corps, il saignait partout. Et le truc c'est qu'en plus quand quelqu'un est venu lui retirer les petits bouts de verre et tout, il avait toujours la gaule parce qu'il s'était piqué la tête. Voilà. Et apparemment c'est le même gars qui a glissé.
And girls also, but she also has her own company. She makes. You have to see what she shoots.
Oh, what do you shoot?
She's pretty stuff.
Kayden is here!
Pretty. It's called. Her company is called Trench Coat X. She does really pretty stuff.
Pretty.
Very nice. You would like that. Very nice. Do you want to introduce Rachel to William? Because she was asking about what painting is. Do you want to keep the box too?
No, I'm fine with this. Because that's why I put that thing on there so I can put it around my wrist.
Nice. Let me see. Sorry.
The stream went down, I had like hat to back to me. They were like in there, like
This is William, Rachel, William.
We met like yesterday, I think. I like ran out. I was like, I'm such a fan.
Oh, okay. Well, she was asking what pension is, so I wanted you to, explain.
Sure. Are you familiar with like cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum?
Yeah.
So we come from Ethereum. We were like part of like Consensus, which is like one of the founders of Ethereum, and they would let us do adult entertainment. We were doing state channels. State channels is the only solution for the scalability. Because right now, if you send Bitcoin, it costs $50. If you want to send Ethereum, it costs $3. So we devised a way called state channels into payment channels, which means that we can actually make unlimited payment chains underneath where we don't have to charge fees at all. So we have like this whole new crypto economic platform for people like yourself. It's like AWS. You go to our website, grab our payment processor, you keep 99.05% of the money back. Grab our live streaming, which I kind of hacked together, right? Live streaming up there. And you can do all that on your site, content sales, everything. So we want to get rid of all like the third parties and middlemen and all the people who've been like in their way for the past like 10, 15 years. Like get them out of there. And
But
we have,
they
like,
have to pay through cryptocurrency. They can't pay any other way.
But we're like working with Connect where like you can cash out immediately to the fiat of your currency of your country or your choice.
Oh, okay.
But you're probably gonna want to keep it in. Like not only that, we have a whole like financial system underneath where you can store it there securely without like risk.
Ouais, puis en plus le truc c'est que la prise rentre pas en fait. Sur le plastique et enfin bref ça rentre
I
pas.
have a BitREx account because there's a strip club. Okay, so there's a strip club here called the Legends Room that
I know him. So he always hits me up every once a week. When are you coming out? When are we talking? I'm like, man, I don't think you're on client. Sorry,
He is
buddy.
amazing.
Yeah, he's
like
good.
he is the sweetest, most genuine, helpful person. Like amazing. So I met him this summer, did a photo shoot with him, and then he brings me in every month at his club.
They pay with Bitcoin?
And so I just started paying with Bitcoin because I got set up on the BitREx account.
We
So
should get you set up if you want to like learn more. I mean, obviously, so we're now building a platform. We're about 2 months away from having the payment processor out. It's already functioning and working in beta. Like we have demonstrated that, but if you want to like talk more about it,
yeah.
And they're also gonna have their webcam site to do that.
we're gonna make all our own sites, one like ManyVids, but with our like solutions and technologies to show people that hey, like crypto, porn leads adoption, tech adoption. Like everyone's like, you're crazy to do that. I was like, no, they need it the most right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's discrimination going on financially. It's like second doorstep.
Oh, it's crazy when it's crazy and like I mean even banks turn us down if they find out what you're doing. They can just
So like I have $70,000 frozen in my PayPal.
yeah. Well, see, PayPal shut me down last summer too. Thankfully, the day before, I had just transferred my money out, so I only had like $300 in there. But I mean,
Still $300. I mean, hey.
I know.
It's
Well,
a beauty. It's a spa appointment.
but listen, considering what I had in there, and literally the night before I just transferred it to my bank, I was like,
You should definitely talk. I think I'm like hard on days in the back, but you'll probably be here for a little bit.
yeah.
We also like there's no chargebacks. It's none of that. You don't have to give any personal information, no credit cards, no banking. Literally, people just go to the site, boom, they pay.
I want to do it on mine for sure.
Yeah. So we're looking for like Trench Coat X is like one of like our first partnerships to do like the Visa side by side. Like pay with PayPal, pay with SpecPal or something like that.
Yeah.
Pay with crypto, right? Kind of like the whole pay with PayPal. So like we just do that. You just click, we have like the whole like experience is just like way easier.
Yeah, I would love to do that because I just launched my website mid-November, and I haven't even like fully blasted it out because I wanted to make sure I had all my glitches and bugs fixed. But now I'm ready. I feel like we've went through all the glitches.
Are you LA based?
No, Dallas, Texas.
Dallas? Okay, cool. So we're in LA, but I was just curious.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should connect like a email or something like that.
Yeah.
My sister went to SMU. Dallas
I
is
live
cool.
right down the street from SMU.
Dallas is cool.
Yeah.
So the only thing about Dallas is like when you like drive 3 streets off that street that SMU's on, you're just kind of like,
Yeah.
it just happened.
Yeah.
There's like billboards about the apocalypse, and you're like, oh my God. But yeah, when you're done,
Yeah.
Bah non, mais il lui explique le truc, en même temps, il lui explique son bis, c'est normal. Ici, c'est que ça. Hein.
Yeah, the exact opposite. Like she's tiny, you know, kind of. Like, she's like.
Ah oui, là-bas, vous voyez.
all like our like investors.
Yeah, Nomadovic, bienvenue dans la team Canette. À partir de maintenant, Manu et toi, vous êtes frères.
This is awesome.
We're like the new tech guys on the scene who don't know anything. And Will's like showing me the ropes, taking me to dinner, like introducing me to like you.
Ah mais carrément, il fait que mater, je crois. C'est en bas les
The
couilles.
camera didn't charge. Ça a commencé à charger ou pas? I don't know why it's not charging to the PlayStation.
Je l'ai branché derrière, parce que là en fait ça rentrait pas.
It's barely charging. Rachel, I love you. People love you.
I love you too.
What is oh, this is, I'm so stupid. Where can they find you?
Oh, my website. Come to my website. Can I type it?
Website.
We're not allowed.
Oh,
But what you can do
there's
is,
no adult on it.
oh, there is no adult on it? Okay, then if there is no adult, you can go.
Yeah, no, all it is my coaching, consulting, and then there's tangible products, my Snapchat.
Okay, then that you can.
Yeah?
Then you can, yeah.
I just start typing?
Yeah? Hold on, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Jersey? What's up, my man? How you doing?
Apparemment, il nous voit aussi sur le site de Spank Chain depuis la caméra là-bas.
Voilà, si vous voulez trouver le site de Rachel Starr, qui n'est pas un site porno. What is your Twitter? What is your Instagram? Do you do all that?
Yeah, let's see.
Go.
Okay, so
Hey, Jersey, come next year, man. Next year, come hang out with us. You have fun.
and then and then
What up, Scott? How you doing, man? I didn't know you were here.
I texted you.
When?
Like 2 days ago. Remember?
No, I have the same number.
I was like, I'm here with my business partner. You wanted to come? I was like, I'm gonna hit up Manuel.
Cool, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't get anything. I've been having trouble with my phone. Like, I have an old phone, so I've been. Good to see you, man.
C'est vrai, le site il est down.
Like around 5:30.
I wish I could read what they're saying.
They're saying that your seat is now down. You put it there, they all go
Yeah.
there, and your seat is down.
They're saying, no, it's joking. They're joking.
Oh, I was like,
It's
what?
a joke. It's a joke. They're saying because everyone went at once to check your website.
Non, non, apparemment c'est. Je crois que c'est vrai, mais je suis pas sûre.
Rachel, I hate to kick you out, but we have another guest and he just showed up.
Oh, nice.
Do you know him?
No.
He shoots for Black Troll from Greg Lensky.
Okay.
And he's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
I hate those guys that are in shape and I'm like, Thank you so much.
Abs are made in the kitchen.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. I love you all. Thank you so much for having me. And it was really fun to see y'all again this year. And I hope to be back next year. Mwah. Love you all.
Merci, Rachel.
Don't forget that.
Merci beaucoup, Rachel.
Bye.